Hello everyone, my name is Behroz. Today I'm going to break down exactly how to start investing in Canada stock market using Questrade. If you're new to investing, don't worry. I'll walk you through the step-by-step guide on how to open a Questrade investing account and transfer money into it, out of it, and more importantly, how to buy and sell stocks and ETFs. Investing in stock market is easier than most people think. You don't need a Wall Street broker. And you don't need to have to rely on banks and their high fees or mutual funds. Anyone can invest in stock market by themselves from the comfort of their home using online broker like Questrade without incurring any high fees. And let me tell you here, the best way to grow your wealth and money passively is by investing in the stock market. There is no better way to grow your wealth but by investing in the stock market, passive growth in your wealth. Now, before we dive into the account setup, let's quickly go over why Questrade is my favorite online broker. Many major Canadian banks like TD, Scotiabank, BMO, RBC offer online brokers platforms, but they come with a high fee. With those brokers, every time you buy or sell a stock or ETF, you have to pay a fee of around $5 to $10 in commission, which adds up quickly. With Questrade, you save significantly. On the other hand, when you buy or sell stocks and ETFs on Questrade, there is no commission at all. This is a huge benefit, especially for beginners who are starting with smaller investments. Another key advantage of Questrade over other online brokers is that Questrade allows you to hold both Canadian and US dollars in your account without a subscription fee, any subscription fee, none whatsoever. And you're also able to trade in US stocks as well. So for instance, if you're interested in buying or selling Google, Apple stocks, well, you can do it through US dollars that are in your investment account and they remain as US dollars. Now, while in this video, I will be covering how to open an account in Questrade and how to start investing, it is much more important for you to understand the basics of investment, why you need to invest, where you need to invest, and all of that I cover in an online course which I've created specifically for growing wealth for Canadians. So how to build wealth in Canada, I cover all of that, but not just limited to investments. I also cover savings, I also cover income generation and investments as well. In case you are interested in that course, which I highly recommend, I will leave the link to that course in the description of this video. The best part about the course is that it comes with a full refund policy. So in case you don't like the course, well, you can drop us a message and you will get a full refund with no questions asked. So hence there should be no restriction for you to not try the course. In case you don't like the course, well, you get refunded. And in case you like the course and you find value, well, you will find growth in your wealth. In both ways, it is a win-win. All right, now I've already spoken about why Questrade is my favorite online broker and how its fees compared to other platforms. Now let's jump into the step-by-step walkthrough on how to open an account in Questrade and how to start investing, which is buying and selling stocks. What you need to do is first click on the link that I will leave in the description of this video for you to open your account in Questrade. Using the link that I'm leaving in the description of this video, you will get $50 cash back when you open a self-directed account with $250. So as soon as you have $250 funded in that account, you get $50 back. It is an amazing return. So I highly recommend you use that link for opening your Questrade account. So here first we click on open an account. Then we start filling this in with our details, first name, last name, email address, and our phone number. We click on next. Here, please agree to receive personalized communication from us. Skip it for now, otherwise you will continue to receive a lot of emails from them, which I don't want. Verify the phone number. You text, yes, they'll send you a verification code. Verify, next, then create your user ID. So 25, password. Here it is giving you an option. I want to invest myself or I want to expert to invest for me. No, go by yourself, because if you go with an expert, they will charge you massive fees and that will just eat from your profits. As I said, investing is very easy, very simple, and I highly recommend you check out my course on how to build wealth in Canada for you to understand and have complete grasp and knowledge on this. So we will open a self-directed account. Here you have options which one to open. I highly recommend to open TFSA. You should have an RRSP as well. an individual cash account, and also if you've not purchased a home already in Canada, then also an FHSA account. For now, I will just start with an individual cash account. The difference between margin account and the cash account is that in the margin account, you also borrow money from Questrade to purchase stocks, which I don't recommend at all. Never be leveraged when you're purchasing stocks. That's a bad idea. TFSA, RRSP, and FHSA, I've made separate videos on it. You can check it out in my playlist on my channel on how to build wealth in Canada. Check in that playlist, you'll find these videos as well. And for now, as I said, we'll just open an individual cash account. Here you will have your money invested, and then you can trade in stocks. You put in your address. You put in your date of birth. I'm married, so select married. You'll have to give spouses information as well, so I'll just skip it for now just to avoid that, but you can fill that up as well. And here we verify our email address. There will be a verification code coming on my email address. So here, employed, you have to fill out your details of employment. I keep it easy. I'll pick homemaker and just select previous employment. Do all of these apply to you? I'm employed by securities. No, no, no. So just keep it no. I want you to read them and make sure it is no. But for the most people, this will be no. So none of the above. Annual income. Let's say I put 100,000. Liquid assets, so let's say 100,000 here. Fixed asset 100,000 here, just filling it up. Liability 100,000 here. In Canada, your income tax is determined by your residency status. Yes. Do you have a social insurance number? Yes. And here you fill in your social insurance number. Here you give permission to Questrade to verify your identity. It will be quicker that way. Do any of these apply to you? Just check and read, and if anything applies to you, just click on it. Next. What do you plan to do with the cash in the account? Investing purposes, maybe retirement as well, probably education for your kids. Do you want to trade options? No, we don't want to trade options. We don't want risky trading. As I said, the idea is to make passive income on the side, and hence we avoid options. Here we review and accept all the agreements. You have to scroll down till the end, and then it allows you to accept. Scroll down till the end. Scroll till the end. Scroll till the end. Scroll till the end. Then you say next. And here, consent to receiving communication. Here we select these three. This one is optional, so no need to select this. You don't need this. As I said, we will be just investing in a very passive way. So here you can just select this one, all security holder materials. Do you want to receive product updates? No. Skip for now. Here we review and sign. So this is a DocuSign document which you review, you sign, adopt and sign here, finish. Next. Here you use the QR code, and using the QR code you provide them with your driving license or passport or a photo ID. So driving license is good, and you share or scan your driving license using your phone camera, and then you submit. Once that is done, your account is open and ready. Now, an important call out. I've made a separate video on how to read stock prices and understand basic stock performance, which is very important for you to know before you start buying and selling stocks and ETFs. I will leave that video in the playlist that I've created for how to build wealth in Canada. Please do check it out. Now, once you log in, this is the screen that you will see. I have my accounts opened here already. So if you want to open a new account, you can click on open a new account and you go through the same process again. Remember, always to pick open self-directed account and not to pick open Quest Wealth account, because the fees here are very high. Although they may seem small, but they compound, and hence they become very high eventually just because of compounding. Secondly, if you want to add funds in any account, let's say if you want to add funds in the RSP account, I open the RSP account and then you click on add funds. So here you have two recommended options. One is Visa debit, so you do it through your Visa debit card. Second is through pre-authorized deposits with your bank, which takes 3 to 7 days for deposit. This one is more instantly Visa debit, and it's the quickest way. If you click here, you link it, which account do you want to transfer, and then you put your Visa card details and then you transfer. Pre-authorized, you have to provide your bank details from which bank account. Here I've provided my bank details. It picks up the bank from which I want to make the transfer, and you can make regular transfers. I think it's a great idea to make regular transfers. So as soon as money you save in your bank account, it should not remain in your bank account. Any money that you save should directly move into your broker's account where it should get invested. So this is what I do. I have pre-authorized payments already set up. So as soon as my salary comes in my account, after that, within 24 hours, 20% of that salary just moves into my broker account altogether. And you have other options as well: interact transfer, wire transfer, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can fund the account. And then you also have an option to withdraw. So you want to withdraw money from this account, you can do so as well. If you click on withdrawal, here, which account do you want to withdraw from? Let's say I want to withdraw from my joint account. And how much money do you want to withdraw? Whether it's CAD, USD. So here I have both amounts. This is USD amount. So I have 70.38 in USD in cash, and Canadian dollars is $50. So I can choose to move that money. I put the amount here. I select electronic fund transfer, move it to my bank account. My bank accounts are already linked here because I added them already. Going back, you can also do a transfer. So you can move your funds from another broker to this broker as well. And if there is any fee that the other broker will charge you for transferring all the funds to your Questrade broker, you can refund or get a refund for that fee amount from Questrade. So it's kind of a free transfer at the end of the day. While your current broker will charge you some money, Questrade will give that money back to you. So you can easily transfer all your funds here. One recommendation, since I maintain both USD and Canadian account, make sure not to exchange money within the Questrade account, because when you exchange money within the Questrade account, you get also 1.5% fee, which is massive. So you don't want to pay that fee, and hence it's best to, if ever you want to put in money in USD, do the conversion outside of Questrade with your bank and then transfer the money in USD into Questrade. Similarly, if you want to take money out, let's say you have Canadian dollars and US dollars, always take money out in US dollars separately and Canadian dollars separately. Don't mix and match, otherwise there will be some conversion that will happen, and that conversion will cost you extra 1.5%. Now let's go to the good side. Another thing that you can do here is you can go to reports, and if you go to reports, you can see your investment returns. Here I see my investment returns for different accounts, so margin, RSP, RESP accounts, what were the returns since inception. And if I go down here, these are the last 12 months return that I've earned on these accounts. We can also see it in years. In past 5 years, how much return I've earned on margin accounts: 3.8. Last year is 62.1% return. Let's go back. Also, you can go and see details of your investment in investment summary. So if you go in investment summary, I click on RSP. Here you'll see all the investments that you've done, their quantity, how much did you buy it for, what is the total value, what is the market price today, and how much return that you've earned. So the return that I've earned on this stock is 24.53 since its inception, and it holds 4% of my total portfolio in the RSP account. Now let's talk about how do we go about purchasing or buying in stock or ETF. Here you click on the search bar. I want to buy VFV.to, which is an S&P 500 index ETF. I click on this one. Which account do you want to use to buy this? Let's say I want to buy it from RESP account. I click buy. Here it says, do you want to buy quantity or dollar amount? So I want to buy quantity. I just want to buy 1 share. Then you have an option of order type. There are 2 options: market order or limit order. Market order is that it will buy the share at the price which is available in the market now, which is 151.71. I like limit order, so I want to buy it on limit order. I just want to buy 1 share, so I select 1 here, but I don't want to buy it at 151.71. I think it's too expensive at 151.71. I want to buy it at 150. So what limit order does is, as soon as the price will touch 150, only then it will purchase the stock. It won't purchase it at the market value, which is the market order. So I select limit, and then I click next, and here it is giving me the summary of what is the value of the order. It's one share, $150, and there is no commission. I place the order. I do done, and here I have my open order which I don't want to place, so I'll cancel this order. Similarly, if you want to sell stock, so you select the account from where you want to sell stock, you press sell, and here I want to sell VFV.to. You can always check whether you want to buy or sell, but I'm selling. Now here I put the quantity as 1. Here I put the limit price as 155, which is I only want to sell if the price reaches 155. Then I click next, and I place my order like I did last time. This is how you are able to buy and sell stocks. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully after watching this video, you will have a good understanding of how you can go about opening your online investment account and start investing today.